Friends, here we have Ampere Primus electric scooter with me today. So in the recent expo which is happened in Hyderabad, I have done a walk around video on this. So if you haven't watched the video, the links are in the description. Please go and watch it. And in this video, I am going to ride this Ampere Primus electric scooter. And let's see in a 1.2 lakh budget, is it worth or not. So if we start from the front, here we get a LED headlamp with a bulb turn indicators. And here you can see Ampere logo. And while coming to tires, it's equipped with a 12 inches tubeless tires with a drum brakes and a telescopic suspension at the front and dual shock absorbers at the rear. The most interesting things about this electric scooter is its looks, battery and motor. The looks are killer looks. You will grab all the eyeballs on the road when you take this Ampere Primus electric scooter on the road. And when it comes to battery, it's equipped with a 3 kilowatt LFP chemistry battery and 3.8 kilowatt mid-drive motor. Yes guys, this Ampere Primus electric scooter is equipped with a 3.8 kilowatt mid-drive motor which transfers power from motor to rear wheel through a belt. This is a belt drive system motor. So now let's ride this electric scooter, and while riding, let's talk about the rest of the things. Friends, now I am testing the reverse mode in this Ampere Primus electric scooter. So to engage reverse mode, you should press and hold this button, and if you give throttle, your scooter will go in the reverse mode. And if you release this button and give throttle, automatically your scooter goes in the forward mode. So this is the reverse mode in this Ampere Primus. Friends, we are riding Ampere Primus electric scooter now. So as you can see, this is the display of Ampere Primus electric scooter. We get the information like speed, mode, time, battery percentage indicator, and here you can see currently it has 94% of battery, odometer, trip meter. So this information you are getting in this Ampere Primus electric scooter. Currently I am riding it in the eco mode. It gets 3 riding modes: eco, city and power. So in the eco mode you can get a top speed of 42 km/h. So if you go in this eco mode, it can give you a real range of 110 to 120 kilometers. So it's equipped with a 3 kilowatt hour LFP chemistry non-removable battery. You can charge that battery in 4 to 5 hours. So as this is a 3 kilowatt hour LFP battery, so it's safe. Even if you ride it in the summers, you won't get any fire incidents with this LFP chemistry battery. And also it's equipped with a 3.8 kilowatt motor, that too a mid-drive motor. So the advantage with the mid-drive motor is the power delivery. You will get a linear and a good power delivery with the mid-drive motor. So the power control will be in your throttle. So while compared to the BLDC hub motors, so the BLDC hub motors will jerk you and you can observe a power lag in those motors. The main advantage with the mid-drive motor is the power delivery. Personally, I love the mid-drive motors a lot. So as I said, if you go in the eco mode, you will get a real range of 110 to 120 kilometers. Now let me switch it to the city mode. City is the second mode in this. This bike also has a regenerative braking. So as you can see, I am going in the slope. It started regenerating the power. The power delivery is so good, friends. I loved it. Here you can observe the regenerative braking status. So as I am in the uphill, it can easily go in an uphill, no doubt in that. So if I brake, you can see a red light blinks here and a green light blinks here. That means it's regenerating. And even if I leave the throttle, the green light blinks here. That means it slowly applies the brakes and it regenerating energy. So this helps in enhancing the range up to 4 to 5 kilometers on a single charge. So now let's test the top speed of the Ampere Primus electric scooter in the second mode on the cable bridge of Hyderabad. So as you can see, it has touched 61, 62. I don't want to stretch it more. Now let me change the mode to power mode. So this is the toppest mode and the powerful mode in this Ampere Primus electric scooter. So it can go up to a top speed of 75 km/h in this power mode. So I think we won't be able to test this power mode in these city conditions, but I think damn sure it can go. So if we look at some of the positives and negative points of this Ampere Primus electric scooter, the main positive point of this Ampere Primus is its design. I love the design and the paint quality. Right now I am driving white color, so I personally love this color. It's a matte finish, it's not a glossy finish. And the second positive point is its battery. It's equipped with a LFP battery, lithium ferro phosphate, so that's a very good battery in terms of safety. And the third positive point is its motor. I personally love hub motors, that too a belt drive motors, so it gives you a drive feel of petrol scooter. So these are the three positive points I found in this Ampere Primus electric scooter. And if it comes to the negative points, the first negative point is its brakes. Ampere used drum brakes in the front as well as at the rear, so they could have been given disc brakes instead of these drum brakes to provide a better braking bite, but I think in the cost cutting they have used these disc brakes. It's okay if you go in the eco mode or city mode, but if you are going in the power mode, that to 60 to 65 kmph speed, so you are in a threat. This is the one negative point I found in this Ampere Primus electric scooter. So other than this, rest of the scooter is very good. The seating comfort is good, leg space is very good, charging time is decently enough, and the range, you are getting a 120 kilometers range if you go in eco mode. And if you go in this city and power mode, you will get at least 90 to 100 kilometers of range in this, so that's pretty enough for sitting driving conditions. And if you look at the price, it's launched at 1.1 lakh rupees ex-showroom, and while it comes to on road, it costs 1.24 lakhs. This Ampere Primus electric scooter competes with Activa and Suzuki Access 125 electric scooters at this price point. And if I compare with the electric scooters, as it's equipped with the belt drive motor, it competes with the Ather 450 Plus and Ola S1. So this is all about this Ampere Primus electric scooter. So if you have any doubts, please let us know in the comment section. If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe Electric Vehicles India. See you in another interesting video. Until then, go green, go electric.